Hello players and playboys, what's happening? It's Wolf here. Thank you so much for checking out my channel. So in this video we're going to look at Polygon MATIC, and Polygon is a basically, well, let me explain you. This a lot of people don't know about this because I just found this out. So we have Ethereum, which is layer 1 base layer. That's going to basically they will focus on solely on data. So they will be like this kind of like a billboard of data where people can stick data, okay? And how it's going to be scaled is going to be, they're going to scale it like with sharding, and sharding is basically the same thing with BitTorrent does. So the shards are only going to have a couple of percents of the data, so it can scale, and also it's going to be scaled with layer 2 solutions. Now layer 2 solutions are basically 100% secure because they are on chain, they are on the base layer, literally. So layer 2 solutions right now are the real layer 2 solutions are Optimism, Arbitrum, and we have Immutable, and the Arbitrum and Optimism are optimistic rollups. Those are not the best, as Vitalik has talked about. The optimistic rollups are basically, this is how it works. So let's say that you want to make a transaction. You basically, the blockchain automatically thinks that, okay, we trust you, okay, and it works like that. But if you don't become shady, we instantly slash you, okay? So it just automatically assumes that everybody is going to behave well, and that's basically how it works. Now we are coming to the Polygon. So Polygon is actually not the real layer 2, it's actually a side chain, okay? So there's the Ethereum, and then there's Polygon, so it's actually side chain, okay? But with the layer 2, they're actually on Ethereum blockchain. So there's a little difference, and the difference literally and it's all about security. So if you are on the Ethereum base layer, it's 100% secure. But if you're on side chains, it's not on the base layer, so anything could happen. So, but people have Vitalik talked about Polygon, and he loves Polygon in a sense that Polygon has helped Ethereum in the hard times of when bull market run up and people wanted to scale, and people now are using Polygon to scale. It's been very good. Now with the price action, so that was a thing that I want to explain. Anyway, so if you look at the linear chart, it looks like, okay, so we have kind of hit the bottom here, right? However, if you look at logarithmic chart, we can go down so much. People don't understand this. This is absolutely scary to me because people don't look at the logarithmic chart. I learned this from my mentor, and I have started using logarithmic charts every day. Look at this. This is actually very scary. If you look at the linear, it looks like we have dropped down a lot, but the drop hasn't even started yet. So be careful out there, guys. Be very careful with this stuff. It can go, the real bottom is 1 cent. Okay, I'm not saying we're going to go 1 cent, but if we are, I'm definitely going to buy some MATIC. Okay, I'm definitely, if we go to 1 cent, people are just and people just panic and sell. We're like I'm saying, like we have this call. I have this call in the newsletter. We have tons of people there where I show how I turned 500 into over 300k last year. I'm going to show you like how I'm going to operate in the bear market. In the next bull run, we are going to make so much money. It's going to be filthy. Like it's going to be nasty how much money we are going to make. Like literally, last year I had clients who literally made $500,000 each. It's just absolutely insane. It's just like if you have seen the Wolf of Wall Street, it's like well, the wolf talks. And there's tons of people, and they are making crazy money. Everybody's making crazy money, but it's all legal right now. Well, we are in the crypto space, so there it's but it's legal. So we are just basically buying undervalued assets that a lot of people flock towards Doge tokens and these kind of scams. We go the other direction. We go look at for the blue chips of the blue chips that are very undervalued, and they will give absolutely huge returns in the next bull run. Anyway, so if Polygon goes to 1 cent, I mean, I have the backs ready, and I'm just buying. I'm just like scooping up everything in the bear market. It's going to get but just know that the bear market has started, but I think that the bear market we're going to go lower, and then we are going to hit the boring. Like the boring is the killer of dreams, because people will give up on cryptocurrencies. It's going to be so boring. It's going to go so long, and you're like, is this really going to end at some point? And that's exactly when it ends. And that's when the next bull run happens. So if you want more like the insights and like what I think about the bear market, because I was in the 3-year bear market last year, so not last year but in 2018/2020. So I know how the psychology is. I went through that, so I have went through it. So I have kind of like I'm kind of like not a veteran, but I have been on the field. You know, I'm not just some random dude screaming here. Even though I'm a random dude screaming here, but I have like. Would you rather just on a war? Would you rather have as comrade someone who is completely new and he's like, oh, I have read tons of books, or someone who has like scars and he has been ridiculed but he's still going strong. So I'm that last guy. I've been in the last bear market, like I made tons of mistakes, like in the bull I have made tons of mistakes. I've been scarred, I've been just ridiculed, I've been everything, but I'm still going strong here. So I know a lot of what's happening here, so I can show you the way without you going through so much stuff. Of course you have to learn a thing or two, but I can help you to cut the learning curve. And right now I do believe we're going to go down more. Okay. Anyway, so thank you so much for watching. See you at the Golden Link newsletter. Hope that this video was helpful to you. This was certainly some video that you haven't seen before, because I'm not the average guy. Anyway, thank you so much, and see you in the next videos, and peace out.